Spread field, but there is a slip in place. Starts with the googly. Salia works it down the ground. Even Salia, with all his experience in first-class cricket, and he'll be heading straight back to start the season there in New Zealand, even he's limping a little bit, just jogging through there. There are some very tired bodies for Samoa.
It's been exhausting. Good solid 7-8 days of cricket here at the heart of Muscat.
And the heat of Muscat.
Heat of Muscat and the quality of cricket that they have played.
It's been an intensity, isn't there? All the way throughout.
It's been exhausting. And then to add on to that, it can be so much of mental fatigue. We'll get a single there.
Yeah, it's been an exhausting tournament for all of us, hasn't it, Pranav? But been a pleasure to be a part of it, and a pleasure to be here in Muscat. It always is. Now they'll think of a second, but excellent fielding, just so quick across the turf. Lokesh Bam makes the stop this time. We've got some great questions coming in on social media. Next over is Seamer Bowls, which might be a while away. We'll get to a few of those. Many asking about the setup of the groups, how they will fall for the T20 World Cup, asking us which of the 8 associate sides is going to go the best in next year's tournament, as the googly is helped into the leg side, going to fall just short. We don't know the groups yet. Anything we would say would be speculation. I would guess and suggest that if they're done on the rankings or some kind of a snake is simply a design of seedings of the teams from, let's say, 1 to 4, then 5 to 8, 9 to 12, etc., that they can design those snakes in different ways. But I would imagine that whatever is the case, it should likely be 3 full member test nations in each of the 4 groups, and then 2 associates in each of the groups. And with Nepal winning this tournament, they might get the benefit of kind of being the higher ranked and higher seeded of those associates.
Is that a blessing in disguise? Because that'll allow them to get the best of themselves.
Yeah, no, and we'll give you one game that you should really fancy at winning against, maybe it could be, let's say, an Italy, or it could be a Canada that they will take on, or a USA, of course. That would be a game Nepal will fancy in those conditions. 6 singles from Lamachani's first. It's 31 for 2. But
completely, just one player.
I think I'm going to find it hard to split Dipender Singh and Gulshan Jha. I know Bertel and Sheikh have been the ones with the runs, Lamachani with the wickets. But those 2 all-rounders, their impact, when you talk about X Factor, talk about impacting wins for Nepal and making sure that they have stayed unbeaten. They've been the 2 match winners for me.
Just one.
Oh God, I can't split them.
Oh, you have to.
Who's your favourite child? I don't know. You can't pick it, can you? Not easy. As Rajbanshi looks for a 4th, not going to get it just yet. Probably Irie with the runouts. I think fielding is so overlooked and criminally underrated.
I have to agree. Dipender Singh Irie has been splendid.
He's been freakish, isn't he? Being frank.
Even in terms of emotional, the kind of push or kind of inspiration that he provides to the entire Nepali side is incredible.
It's the winning moment for Nepal, sealed with a top ball. Joyous scenes of celebration, both here in Muscat. The players go diving for a stump to bring home and mark the occasion. The fans are on their feet. They are banging and chanting and dancing. And right the way across the nation of Nepal, across the Himalayas, there will be jubilant scenes, because India, look out. The men, the rhinos, the cardiac kings, they're coming. And they will be one of the stories next year at that T20 World Cup. A special mention for Oman, who will finish 2nd, and also 2 for the UAE, who will take that 3rd and final qualification spot, and for Japan and Qatar and Samoa, who added so much to this Super 6. It's been a 10 days we will not forget. 21 matches, and ultimately Nepal crowned the most worthy of champions as the sun sets here in Muscat. They win by 124 runs. They stay perfect. They're off to India.
What incredible visuals do we have here. Nepal will won this game by a massive margin of 124 runs. But but most importantly, they'll be talking about a little bit of a gully danda. I'm not sure whether you know about that game, but yes, enjoying themselves in the middle. It is the aesthetic Nepalese side that are dancing and celebrating in the middle. Why not? First, they've qualified to that big stage that is going to be hosted in India and Sri Lanka next year. 2, they won this game by a massive margin of 124-3. They've stayed unbeaten in this entire tournament. ICC Men's T20 World Cup Asia and East Asia Pacific qualifier, which was hosted